Hello my friends, welcome back. It is episode 37. Let's execute on what we said we were going to do last time. So we're going to pop down here. I don't think that this unit will move to attack me, but it might. However, I think I can persuade it to not move by simply offering it a recon plane. Oh, a tactical that's spawned in. So they do get air reinforcements as well. Something to remember. This is not like the biggest deal, but we just need to remember that they get reinforcements. Right. Let's decide how we're going to clean up this mess. I think we want to lure these guys in. Rapid fire, city fire. Let's drop the bombs on this. Because I want to use the surrender-matic here. Goodbye. Then my tactical can drop. I'll just pop that there. Now those guys are trapped. Can I get another strat bomber over here? I totally can. Okay, so this poor git is now locked in hell with me. Goodbye. Obviously I'm going to take some damage here, but you know, these are all auxiliary units. They're just here to hold the line for me. Now, my understanding is that can't reach, that can't reach, this artillery can hit, and it's a 15cm gun, so it's not a small artillery. But nothing else can reach, so I could make the dive here with these engineers into this city tile and actually put an end to the Panhard here. And I think that's not an unreasonable move to make. Whoa, he moved? Okay. Now Galland should be able to pop down here and dumpster this fighter plane for me. I gotta reorganize my stuff to actually hit it though. Okay, that's fine. Let's bring this down here and let's ensure the destruction of the Panhard. This guy, once again, he could attack, but he'd pay a dark and terrible price for it, so... Assuming that I allow him to live this turn. Okay, so... What to do next? It's kind of obvious to me, actually, that I should relocate my air force down here. Because of these reinforcements. Okay, alright, let's send the spy plane out. Okay, so now we got to worry about this central push. These artilleries have not fired because they are afraid of a dark and terrible vengeance. And they should be. If I hit him, he'll go into the swamp. I can't quite... Maybe I can. I can't quite do enough damage to steamroll his ass. Which is definitely unfortunate. Oh, I can't quite do enough to kill them either. That's annoying. Nope, even with recon help. I'm always just slightly short of what I need. This is the aggressive double strike artillery. Let's bring this up here. Okay, that's good. And then I can delete this one and steamroll it. Okay. Alright, that's him dealt with. Now, this artillery here is actually in a very dangerous position, so I'm going to just put a spy plane on top of it to ensure it doesn't get bombed. But that's a good side clearance there. And all enemy artillery are still within the watchful gaze of 21 centimeters of fury. Okay, so now we got this Panhard to deal with. Ah, I keep forgetting that he's got bloody envelopment. I was gonna steamroll his ass with the KV. Okay, so B1s. Well, if Gallon's here, he's not in any of these tanks. Right. Smack his ass. I wouldn't mind steamrolling the pair of them. This is the tank that shoots first and asks questions later. I could just... Okay, I mean this guy is in a close combat tile, so I'm just going to delete him. There's no reason to let him live. He will not become a steamroll, so... It strikes me as too aggressive to push forward with this. Especially when my anti-aircraft guns can't move forward. Oh, I can't kill it anyway. The KVs I'm not bothered about because they're as hard as old iron bars, so there's just no way the enemy will do anything to them significant, and they self-repair, so good luck. So, I would say... Don't forget the poor ground control means that they can just walk around me. Like they own the place. So... Yeah, but these guys can reach up here as well. So we'll pull this one back. We'll pull this one in. And we'll pull this one forward. Now all of this stuff is protected by my anti-aircraft guns. At least at some level. Low profile, fast retreat. Let's soften him a little bit. And I'll bring this here because then these guys are protected. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm 100% happy with all these moves, but see how it goes. We're just dealing with so many enemies. And as always, the anti-aircraft gun because this is a road, they can probably just force march up there and get my anti-aircraft gun if I were to put it there. They don't have enough movement to get onto that hill tile though, I don't think. So I'll position here for now. So I got a great little encirclement going here, if you will. I think I'm going to concentrate my air force in the bottom corner and just use it to clean this area. Rommel's just going to have to get his own work done. And he's got the units to do it, so... You would. I was going to steamroll that. Oh well, whatever. Oof! How is that possible? Has he got friggin' lethal? No? I have no idea how that 88 has done so much damage to that plane without lethal. Wow, that takes that piece off the board. Unless they repair it. A 5 strength fighter is no threat to anybody. You're in a close tile with a tank. You make me sweat with your moves sometimes. Again with the close tiles! Surrounded by infantry! Ooh, another vicious! Another vicious strike. Bar could probably dumpster those. Okay, they're all bombers. Wow. I have no idea why his anti-aircraft are so deadly, but they are. I mean, I know they're 4-star, but come on. Okay. That was interesting. Yeah, the infantry is taking maximum advantage of the fact that that tank is on a close tile. And that one. Oof. Oh! There's the goal. Okay. Let's just hope the enemy doesn't get, you know, ass buckets of reinforcements, and that I do have time to clean up some of this mess. Rommel really overextended here and is getting punished for it hard. Wow, he attacked KV. Okay. Send the spy planes out. Eight damage. Thanks to the unbelievable damage that they took, Galland can sweep in and get himself a free kill. We already killed all the fighters down here. Oh no, this is a fresh one. I don't have a... I need to take out that fire. It's that simple. But it is the only one in the area. Okay, fine. I'm going to take 1 damage there, but whatever. I'll have to live with it. These guys should surrender. Okay. So we still have quite a lot of enemy bombers operating in the area. Now I'm wondering if I can do a deep dive here, because these guys can't reach either. Okay, so this puts me on a close tile, but there's no one who can reach me. Except maybe that French infantry. But that's not gonna matter. Ah, even with a recon, I can't quite dumpster the boy. Okay. Now I can. Use my Air Force down here to soften the blow of this assault. It looks like we have lots of tanks coming, but that's where these big anti-tanks are going to come in handy. So what we can do is we can move this back, move this forward, and bring this down here, and boom. Just like that, we now have a wall of anti-tank hatred. So this group that's going to push up here can really do nothing. Let's put you in there and start fortifying. Can you, if I speed you up? Yes. I'm wondering if I can bring my recon cars and swing in behind these fools. Yeah, he'd get... Well, he'd take damage. I'd get wrecked because, they're, bridge engineers are not that great, but the trade wouldn't be too bad. These guys would actually not get the good end of that bargain. Let's bring this back and let's bring this in. He won't attack the recon because it will murder him. I'm just going to try and use the limited resources I have here to basically bring these guys in and then delete them. The only thing is here is that my units that cost money are actually exposed right now. There we go. That provides protection for most of them. If I mean the supply hex is back here. If I have to run them away to run them to a supply hex, it's not an issue. Right, let's have a look at this mess. Okay, alright. This is a lot of tanks. If I had repairs, if I wasn't dealing with no reinforcements, I would attempt to encircle this, but because I am dealing with no reinforcements, that is too dangerous. So now it becomes a question of what can I hit with no risk to myself. Let's see. Alright, let's slam this guy first. Old aggressive double strike artillery. This position here. This is the guy that supplies the accuracy bonus. I don't know if I should use my strat bomber here or not. Remember, I have no... although we have shot down a lot of enemy fires, there are still a few out there. I think I'm probably wise to not use them just yet. Okay, soften up this guy as much as possible. Oh, 6. It's not quite enough. Do I hit him again? You know I could just love tap his ass for the actual... for the surrender, instead of trying to steamroll. Okay, 4 damage. He shouldn't run away. No, he didn't run away. I'll take it. I'll take the surrender instead of the steamroll. And then I'll steamroll this guy's ass. Now, who do we hit next? Okay, we hit this guy. Ah, I was hoping to overrun him. Do you know what? I can still overrun him. And then we hit this guy. Okay. Now. Can you get around? You can. Okay. This recon car is really hurting me, because that is where I would really want to put my defenses. But he's right in my face, being a pain in my ass, so... let's position here and here. Now what that enables me to do is that enables me to put this tank here. So now I have a wall, which they can't go around. And put the light artillery here to defend the wall. And we'll put the heavy gun here to defend these tanks. And that defense allows me to put this guy in artillery mode. Gets an attack bonus for each point of lost strength. Okay, so I'll make sure to dumpster him in one turn. Okay. This recon car is occupying prime real estate in the middle of my formation here, as is this tank, which is basically steamroller bait. But there's nothing I can do about it, so I'll just have to be mad. So this is the tank that's actually better on the defense than the attack. This artillery is at least defended by this. So if this idiot gets steamrolled or moves out the way and leaves a hole, if any of these tanks race in and hit this, they are going to get 21 centimeter for their trouble. However, this cavalry is my actual primary concern. So I am thinking that what I will do is I will actually put the KV here, so that if the cavalry runs in, the KV will support. Put it here like this. That leaves a hole, which is where I will put this first strike unit. As for this infantry, there isn't really anywhere for it to be, as it were. Once again, I've got to worry about this cavalry. Once this overstrengthed cavalry is eliminated, however it gets eliminated, once we've eliminated this cavalry, then this infantry can operate with impunity from close combat tiles. For the moment, it seems wise to hold it back, out of the way. From this position, though, it can strike anywhere, so maybe better to keep it on this side of the battlefield, where this is all close terrain here. This is a more open area, so it might be better to actually keep it on this side. Maybe here. Okay, all that remains is to bring the anti-aircraft gun into position. 1, 2, 3. This is the perfect spot. And we'll put this short range one here where it defends all of the artillery. Okay, send the spy plane out to draw fire. I'll put the spy plane down here and just hope that their anti-aircraft gun goes for it instead of my fighter. We're dealing with a lot of enemies right now, and that's concerning. There's nothing I can really do about it, though. Might as well. One damage is one damage. see what Roll does. I don't know if he ever buys new units either. He has a lot of prestige though. He also uses his artillery like it's a bloody tank. Okay. Maybe the cavalry will go for that instead. Not that I'm wishing death upon my ally here. It looks like he's in full retreat now. Ooh, you made a mistake. Punished for it. Ouch. Oh, I hit my fighter. Excellent. I can pick that one off. Run away. Why didn't you run away? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, that cavalry got mullered there. For 1 damage. And he went for that cavalry. He went for it, for that artillery, just like I said he would. Because Rommel moved out of the way. And he made a hole by which the enemy can attack. So I saw it. There's nothing I could do about it. There was literally a Rommel enforced mistake. I can retreat that artillery back to the supply hex for repairs. Fortunately, it is the fast one with aggressive deployment. Oof. I don't think any of their tanks will be stupid enough to go for it though, because the 21cm is sat there. It really was the cavalry, and I knew it could go for it. Ho ho! KV laugh at you. Rommel's getting spanked. Nice. Oof. They love going for the Panzer Zerg, but with readiness they really are getting softened for it. Okay, well that's it for now. We're out of time. But yeah, this artillery is very fast. So I can fire this turn, and then I can run it here, and next turn I can repair it. Because it's got aggressive deployment. So it will be good to go in that hex, so I can repair it, and next turn I can run it back. But it's just funny, I saw that move, and the AI went for it. Literally, the Rommel enforced mistake. Not much you can do about it. This fighter is totally exposed, so that's good. That'll be another one removed from circulation. Unfortunately, of course, deleting the fighter means that the bomber gets to live for another turn. Slowly but surely, we're winning the air war. Most of these units are quite exposed. This obviously has to run. I'll run it after I get my accuracy bonus. So anyway, well, that's a Charby one in a close combat tile. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, there's plenty of opportunities here for me to do some high level bullshit to the enemy. So, yep, that's it for now. This fight is developing, and I think I can fairly say that it's developing in my favour. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time.